All right, today I'm making this screencast to show you how to make a graph using Google Sheets. This is a super valuable skill that will take a lot of time in the long run if you learn it. So the first thing we need to do is when we're making a graph, we need to look at the data, decide is it quantitative or qualitative. Remember that quantitative data is numerical. Here we've got a bunch of numerical data. It's quantitative, which means the type of graph we should make is a scatter plot. So I'm going to start by highlighting all of the data in my range. Then I go Insert, Chart, and wait a second, and my graph will appear. But this is not a scatter plot. I have to change the chart type to scatter plot in order to get the right graph that I want. Now that I've got the scatter plot made, I can change all sorts of parameters with this. I can change the color of the dots, the font, the spacing of the grid lines, a million things. I can also change all the axis titles if I want to. So the first thing I'm going to change is the chart title. I want a more descriptive chart title. So I'm going to change this to Biomass of the Winter Skate. Between 1985 and 2014. So that changes the title. Then I can go and I need to add a trend line to this graph. To do that, I opened up the Series tab and then click on Trend Line. Now I've got a line of best fit that goes through my data. I can also see how close the data fits to our line of best fit by showing the R-squared value. R-squared is a statistical measure that tells you how close data fits to a straight line or to a modeled line, and the closer it is to 1, the better your fit. In this case, we've got a value of 0.718, which is pretty good. So this shows that our data definitely follows a decreasing trend. Now I could take this graph, I could hit Control-C to copy it, and then paste it into my document wherever I want it to appear. So that's a simple way to make a graph using Google Sheets. Learning this will save you a lot of time in the long run.